How's it going, everybody on YouTube? So just coming to do a real quick video on something I have bought in the last 3 months. Obviously, I haven't did any videos recently on the Jeep. The Jeep has been posted up here at the house. I still have it and things like that. Has been some upgrades that happened to the Jeep if you follow my Instagram page. But like I stated this past year, I've been really busy, life, personal, and different things of that sort that I haven't been able to put out any YouTube videos. As you can see here, I have had a couple upgrades. That is a Whipple on there and some other thing that has been done to the Jeep. And I'll be doing videos on that just to get y'all posted on what's going on now and what's going to be happening next for the Jeep. I don't plan on selling it. Like I said, I plan on fully building it out and just keeping it, just to be a weekend family car, some things like that. But with that being said, it is a weekend car that in this past year, there are weeks where it did not move at all. I mean, I'm talking about 2 or 3 weeks where the vehicle just did not move, sat dormant. And obviously that battery did basically die out from time to time. With that being said, that battery dying out, it's always an inconvenience to have to jump the car off or use my jumper box that I have. And I just kind of got tired of doing that, especially when I went to the store about 3 months ago and the thing actually did die at the store on me. At that point, I had enough. I took it to AutoZone, had the battery checked, found out it was a good battery, good core, everything was good with it, but it was only charging up to about 85% after 2 hours. With that being said, that told me immediately right there that there is another way I can go with this. Obviously, after talking to people in the community and obviously looking at YouTube videos about it, I did come across a thing called a battery tender, which is what I currently have showing here today. It's called a battery tender, 4-amp automatic battery charger and maintainer. The reason this thing is good is because what it does is it does charge your battery up to 100% if you don't have a bad battery or a bad cord. And then it goes into what we call a maintenance mode or a maintain mode, where it basically just makes sure that if your battery does drop in amps or goes down from that 100%, it will then recharge that battery back up and then go back into a maintain mode, something like a dormant watch mode. This is very good because of the fact that if you do not drive your vehicle, it will basically maintain and keep your battery at a healthy state, a healthy factor to make sure that when you do get in that vehicle, it cranks right up with no issues. And that's what I love about it the most. As you can see here, it does have different settings. It has 6V, 12V, which is 6 volt, 12 volt. Obviously, it does do for lithium batteries and standard AGM batteries, which is what I have in this truck, an AGM battery. It does currently say it's fully charged. Now, when it is charging, you will see that right here, it will be in orange, and then this will be blinking, meaning that it's charging. When it's fully charged, you see that this is green and this does stop blinking. So right now it is in a dormant maintain mode. It does come with the 2 clamps over there, as you can see. Now you have the ability to keep the clamps in from this connector right here. But me personally, I take the clamps off because of all the heat. I don't really like anything else under my hood that could cause possible damage or can get damaged itself. So I take those clamps off. You have the ability to actually keep the clamps on or remove the clamps altogether. And it does have a circular connector that you can actually put on and then replace the bolt. That way the connectors can stay on in the vehicle at all times, and you just remove it via the connector right here. That's the choice of yours. I don't recommend for myself that I want to do that. You can do it if you want to, but personally for me, I didn't need that. When I'm going somewhere, I just remove the 2 clamps, just like when you're jumping your car off, put it to the side. I drive where I got to go, and I come back home and I plug it back up with no hesitation, no issues, no nothing. It is a great thing in regards to making sure that your battery is maintained, from the fact that this will not overcharge your battery. This thing right here will not overcharge your battery, so you do not have to worry about that. It will maintain your battery and keep it in a dormant state while you're not driving the vehicle, to make sure that it does not drop in amps or anything prior to you cranking the vehicle up. So just know that it will not damage your battery while it is plugged in. It's a great thing to have, and like I said, I've told many people about it since buying one that I think will need them who don't drive the vehicles. People like classic cars, luxury cars that they're not driving, exotics especially, and things of that sort, because they do definitely need a high battery output when they are being in that dormant state and not driving. So just want to do a quick video on that, just to give y'all a heads up that there will be other videos coming. As you can see there, I do got the Whipple on there. This is the newest gen Whipple. That is currently out the 3-liter. And obviously other work is going to be getting done to the Jeep, and other stuff has already been done to the Jeep. But I'll post all that in videos that I'll be putting out here in the near future. But like I said, I just want to do a quick video on this thing because it's been a lifesaver for me, and I want to make sure that everybody is aware of it. So if you definitely need it, go out and buy it. It's anywhere from, I think, $40 to $50 for the 4 amp. They do have bigger ones, but honestly, you don't need anything much bigger than the 4 amp. They have smaller ones, but I wouldn't go with those either. I'll stick with the 4 amp. Like I said, $40 to $50 for this to save your battery life over 1 or 2 additional years. That extension is, you know, huge in regards to vehicles that are not being driven. So as stated, just want to do a quick video on that. If y'all do have any questions, comment below or hit me up on my Instagram at SRT Cooley. And this is going to be the end of it. I appreciate y'all for joining me.